quarter for them. Smith for three. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
So Mack will bring it up for Orlando. Pass to Preston. Sellers setting the pick for Prez. From about 16, Stoudemire grabs the board. Stoudemire's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Preston. Wide open look. Good as the jump shot falls. Preston's got 11 points in the quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now here's Stoudemire. Back to Johnson. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Relentless on the boards. Amari is the first guy you've got to box out.
The Magic called timeout.
Go.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Fournier passes to Preston. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
2 points the hard way there. Battling, willing that bucket in.
And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound by the Magic. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here's Smith. And it's sent back by Howard.
Nice timing by the big fella Howard. Outstanding being able to get that rejection.
And finish off by Prez.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. 6-point game. Lynn dishes to Stoudemire. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
One of Stoudemire's favorite shots because he's a knockdown threat from the mid-range.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's New York with it. Lynn against Fournier. Lynn's shot is off.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Howard setting the pick for Prez. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Now here's Prez. 6 points for him. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Anthony. From outside, off the mark.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Howard. He's off on that one. Chandler with the defensive effort. And the foul called on Prez. That is his first foul of the game. Lynn against Fournier. Pass to Anthony. Over Barnes. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Lynn.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Here's Preston. Excellent D there from Anthony.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, great communication there, setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Fifth on the list, Harrison Barnes.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Preston gets the bucket.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Fournier against Lynn. Chandler kicks to Lynn. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know, Lynn is a really creative scorer, especially when he knifes inside the heart of the defense. He's just got nice body control and a real awareness as to what shot works best.
Now here's Fournier. Scoreless thus far. Preston, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists. An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
And finished off by Prez.
Moving that ball crisply when he sees an open teammate. Boom! It's out of his hand.
Prez with the ball. He's got 13. Now Lynn. A floater. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Like how Lynn scores through contact. He's really stronger than he appears. Incredible strength on display there.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Barnes finds Prez. Fires from 18. And there are the Magic with another bucket. The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Then the pass to Carmelo. Pass to Smith. Stoudemire setting the pick for Smith. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now Stoudemire. He's guarded by Fournier. Bank shot, no good.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And finish off by Prez.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Chandler. Nothing on the board. Pass to Lynn. 6 to shoot. And here is Anthony. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Here they come, Magic fans.
Beasley's checked in for Stoudemire. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Howard with a screen on Smith. Prez dishes to Howard. Chandler with the block.
Good instincts and long arms. That's how Chandler was able to swat that away.
Here's Lynn. Got a piece of it. Prez finds Barnes. Now here's Prez. Offered by Beasley. That one drops for him. Preston's got 19 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Lynn. He's got 5. Anthony, the pass to Chandler. Back to Anthony. The shot will not fall. Good D by Barnes.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Lynn against Fournier. Anthony kicks to Smith. And shot on the way. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Smith's got it all tied up now for New York. And it's Orlando's ball. Here's Preston. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Knicks making a switch here. Christopher's checked in.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Chandler kicks to Smith. Over Prez. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And finished off by Prez.
Some theatrics above the rim there. That'll infuse the entire team with energy.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's Christopher. Pass to Smith. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got 8.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Preston. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Tyson Chandler did not like that. Wow.
Attack mode for sure. Took it right into the defender's chest.
Here's Christopher. Smith right side. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. With the floater, they get it again. Prez dishes to Fournier. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. And the Magic lead by 5. Beasley outside. Out to Smith. 3-pointer. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Preston finishing with force.
Shook that building all the way up. He is giving them all he can offensively, really playing with a lot of heart out there.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Christopher. Bobs it up for Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Beasley, and it's sent back by Howard. And he's able to get it back.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. For the Magic, Zeller is checked in for Howard. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for New York. And here's Fournier. Barnes down low. He's guarded by Cooper. It's good from long range. Preston's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Smith outside. Inside. Here's Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
Here's Preston, and he slams it down right on top of Amare.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Fournier finds Prez. Pass to Howard, over Stoudemire. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist from Prez. Howard's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
Smith for three. Gets the... A three-pointer to fall.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 17. 4-on-3 break. He's feeling it. Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Chandler's checked in for New York. Smith comes in for Jeremy Lin. Here's Preston. No good on the quick three.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Pass to Smith. Beasley with the screen on Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. And Smith slams it home.
A certified bucket. J.R. Smith can catch fire in a hurry and send the defense scrambling.
Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Smith with it. Defended now by Fournier. And then Chandler with the jam.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for New York.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Now here's Beasley. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had. Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Barnes against Beasley. Pass to Smith. Stoudemire outside. Cooper kicks to Smith for the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Howard's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Cooper the pass to Beasley. Pass to Smith. To the inside. Chandler. And then Chandler with the jam.
That is a big man throwing it down. Chandler making the defense feel his presence.
Orlando leading. Now here's Fournier. Pass to Preston. Over Cooper. Preston can't hit. The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Cooper against Barnes. For 3, Smith. They get the rebound. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
The Knicks call time. The Magic making a switch here. Favors is checked in, and then for New York, Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Stoudemire, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Cooper. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Preston. J.R. Smith making his last shot. Here's Howard. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
The first guy you have to box out, Dwight. Can't allow Howard to be free on the glass.
In the pass to Chandler. Now here is Smith. Beasley sets a screen for Smith. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And finish off by Prez.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
Here's Lin after the Magic pick up 2. Pass to Anthony. Over Barnes. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Lin. Anthony's got the game tied up here for New York.
And Lin is superb at passing the rock. Always wanting to get his guys involved. Excellent vision and really good decision making.
Preston. Good. He hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Smith on the wing. Lobs it up for Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And the foul called on Prez. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Stoudemire, he's checked in for Michael Beasley.
Checking in for the Knicks.
New York's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Lin dishes to Smith. Outside Anthony to take the lead. It's hauled in by the Magic. Fournier's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
New York trailing. Lynn with it. Pass to Smith. Shoots it. Favors with the rebound. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Preston gets the bucket.
His smart use of the mid-range. Make him guard every part of the court.
Now here's Anthony. Over Barnes. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
The Magic called timeout. Now Prez. Driving.
That's going to make the highlight reel. What a move.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's Anthony. Pass to Chandler. Here's Smith. Beyond the arc. Fournier pulls it down.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
The Knicks shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And here's Smith. From outside the arc. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got 38 points.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Favors sets the pick for Prez. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes.
Really fluid play by him there in that pick and roll.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Smith. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Preston. It's rebounded by New York. Chandler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Smith the pass to Chandler. Some nice passing by New York here. Lynn finds Stoudemire. Shot clock at 5. To tie it up. It's hauled in by the Magic.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking. Showing up big time at the most important time.
The Knicks call time. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Now here's Prez.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Off the inbound pass. Gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.